tiny. 1 minute, let me just fix that. There we go, that's a bit better. Hell, why am I not moving now? Everything here, yeah. Hello fellow Cravers, it's me GD, your favourite shapeshifter anomaly here, and welcome. It is Thursday, the 26th of March, 2026. How is everybody doing? Yeah. Oh, we are close to the end of the week. We are getting very close to Easter as well. Just, what is it, just over a week away now? Which means, Easter, I mean, you're saying that most of us are probably already eating a lot of Easter eggs. I have. I'm going to be honest with you, I have. Because they're Easter eggs. They're everywhere. They're cheap at the moment. But anyway, I'm talking about that. Well, today we are going to be continuing off with some more Pokémon Legends Z-A. Yes, last time we left off, we were getting ready to go and face Ivor. But of course, we need to do a few more night training bits and pieces first. We need to get that ticket to go and fight him. But before that, we have our usual bits and pieces that we need to talk about. And that is, of course, starting with, what day is it today? Well, today, I'm going to close that. There we go. It is Solitude Day. It's National Nougat Day. It's Make Up Your Own Holiday Day. It's Live Long and Prosper Day. Good Hair Day. National Equal Pay Day. National Spinach Day. Air Max Day, National Science Appreciation Day, Major League Baseball's opening day, and finally it is Purple Day. Raising awareness about the condition that affects millions worldwide is a vital in promoting understanding, education and compassion towards those living with epilepsy. So yeah, purple, it's usually the ribbon is for epilepsy. That is why it's Purple Day today. Yes. So be aware, epilepsy. That is the just to remind myself, epilepsy is, oh yeah, because lavender is the international colour for epilepsy, also a colour that symbolises solitude. It only made sense that purple would be the colour of choice for this important day of recognition and awareness. Yeah. So I'm trying to see if it's got anything. I mean, it's telling me how to organise events and stuff like that. We could go ahead over to the library. There's themed dinners. Become a purple ambassador. Guinness Book Records. So, understanding epilepsy here. There we are. A few facts about challenge myths and raise awareness. Epilepsy affects millions of people worldwide, yet it remains widely misunderstood. These important facts highlight how common the condition is, how treatable it can be, and why better awareness, access to care, and education are essential to improving the lives of those living with epilepsy. Epilepsy is, of course, one of the world's most common serious neurological conditions. The World Health Organization estimates about 50 million people worldwide live with epilepsy, making it one of the most common serious neurological disorders globally. It's nearly 80% of those affected reside in low and middle income countries, where access to diagnosis and treatment is often limited. Most people with epilepsy could live seizure-free with basic treatment. According to the World Health Organization, I'm going to just call it WHO from now on, up to 70% of people with epilepsy could become seizure-free with appropriate use of low-cost anti-seizure medicines. Yet in many low-income countries, the treatment gap can exceed 75%, meaning the majority of people receive no effective care despite the availability of inexpensive drugs. Epilepsy has been misunderstood since antiquity. For much of history, epilepsy has been viewed as a sacred disease caused by supernatural forces, which fuel stigma and social exclusion. Of course, it's like everything. Yeah, it's epilepsy. On that point, there are many different types of seizures, not just the convulsive kind. Modern classifications recognize dozens of seizure types, and not all involve convulsions or loss of consciousness. Vocal aware seizures, for example, may cause unusual sensations, emotions of movement while a person remains awake, which can be easily overlooked or misinterpreted as daydreaming, anxiety, or behavioral problems. Epilepsy often begins in childhood and affects learning and social life. In the US, for example, about 470,000 children and adolescents under 18 years are living with active epilepsy. Beyond the seizures themselves, studies show higher rates of learning difficulties, attention problems, and social challenges among children with epilepsy, which can affect school performance and peer relationships if not properly supported. I mean, there's plenty more on there as well. The main reason, okay, this is something as well. So they use colour purple as it has a deep historical association with solitude and spirituality. That's why you've got royal purple. And purple fruits and vegetables contain brain-relevant antioxidants as well. So like blueberries, blackberries, purple grapes, and purple cabbage are rich in anthocyanins, a class of flavonoid pigments with strong antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. Experimental and epidemiological research suggests that these compounds may support cognitive function and protect brain cells from oxidative stress, although they are not a treatment for epilepsy. They're not a treatment, but they can help. Like anything, it's yeah. But yeah, it's a Purple Day, epilepsy. Please go read more about it if you are interested in that. But first, we are going to be going to play some more Pokemon. So let's go and get that ticket. We need for us to go and face Ivor, and then we have to go and deal with his sister. So without further ado, let's turn down the background music like so. Of course, Japanese dark EDM. And let's switch over to the main game. I'm shrinking. Whee! I'm shrunk. There we go. So here we are in Pokemon. We have not been here for a couple of weeks. Oh, there's a Pokeball though. So it doesn't mean that I've not played Pokemon. I've been playing Pokepedia for the past, pretty much on a daily basis. That game is fun, and I am addicted to it, and I understand why other people have become that too. So wait, what do we need? Like I said, I've not been here for a bit. I need still quite a lot of points. Oh, Rose can evolve. Yeah. Didn't think he was ready to evolve, little dude. We have a Curlier. Is the process a boy or a girl? It's a girl. I have so many Pokemon that have fainted. Yeah. We need a Pokemon Center. That's what we need. Ah. Where's the closest Pokemon? Just up the... that way? That way. Yes. What's that noise? I hear you. It's not you. Dude's in the way. Yep. Because we could always use a coffee. So we've got a bit of time before, hello. Bonjour and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can I be of service? Heal! Okay, will you need your Pokemon for a few seconds? Yeah, dun 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 dun. Ivor and the rest of your team should be all better now. anything else I can help you with? No, you did good. Okay. Au revoir, you English swine. Right. I thought I could hear ice. Okay, so let me think this through. We are going to be facing a I feel like I might need this for this next bit. Because if we are facing a fighting type, flying is going to be strong against them. If I'm correct. I'm trying to think of what is the great types to have against. I mean, I don't need... As long as they've got some fighting moves. What else is fighting weak against? Psychic. I've got my psychic Pokemon there, but like I said, we still need to get some more bits and pieces yet. I mean, there should be a seat next to the Pokemon Center. Where am I going? Well, there was a bench. But let's sit on this. Let's kill some time. Yes. Because we can then go and get more points sorted out. That is our plan. Get the points. Go and take out Ivor. And then we would be rank D. For D's nuts. Right, where is the battle area? All the way over there, of course it is. As far out the way as possible. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully, there will be nothing. Just with plus moves. Okay. I need to find someone. Wait, what have we got over here? Ice. Oh, yes. So, I need you. Do that. You made him faint. Well done. It's a Garbodor. Oosh. Need to do it 3 times. Okay. I got 8,000. Okay. Oh, no, you're poisoned. Dude, you had one thing to do, and that was not to be poisoned! It's higher rank than me. 1 minute. Let me see what I've got here. There you go. Eat that. It'd be useful. Oh, 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 oh. Nope, he did not see his... What was his Pokemon? It's Dynamo. You could hurt it. Please let us get, what's it called, some moves in. Okay. Why is that always glowing? Don't have electric type to do that with. Sorry, but later in the game you get more zones that you can play around with as well. As in, need to be careful. What's this? Flying type. Oh, oh. Oosh. Oh no. Nope, nope, nope. Hide behind the sign. Doesn't seem to care. Well, that failed. You are failing the situation. That's a little bit better. I thought you would have a like electric move type. This is not going as planned. Oh, bonus card, what you got? Coffee, it's gonna be easier for me to find and be sneaky than anything else. Okay, I need to go heal. Yes. We'll go heal. We'll go back in. We'll deal with everything. Yes, heal my Pokemon, please. Bum bum bada bum. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's everything I need. Thank you. Such a sweetheart. I mean, I could just go across the road. If there's no one looking directly towards us. Alright. What's he got? It looks like... you will be useful for this. Tree. You do not see tree. Me too. Can not turn around. Much up, much up. Fuck. Ow. Just keep hitting it. Sorry about this, everybody. I've just got to go on mute a second. I'm back! What was I doing? I was fighting, wasn't I? Yeah. Take your time, buddy. Oh. He's a flying type, isn't he? This guy's a dick, actually, I'm thinking of it. Ugh. At least we've got one of them done. Oh, look at the positive there. Right. Wait, why am I being noticed? Wait, where did you come from? You was not there a minute ago! Showing out of nowhere. A ghost, really. That was, oh, that's not fair. That was not fair. You guys all better look sad. Oh, wait, why are you, why are you? Here you go, buddy. And I'm going to use the Hyper Burst on Diggersby. There you go. At least everyone's now healed. Okay, you know, we might as well on the roof, see what we can find up there. Maybe we'll find some... One... Two. No, you don't see anything. I'm going to turn to face this way in a minute. There you go. You see my foot, but that's all you see. No one else is here. Turn it back around. Yeah, good. Go destroy. That was easy. Because there's a sneak attack as well. Nice. Everyone is getting there slowly. Oh, there's a plant down there. I think I could. No, that's not what I had planned. How did he not notice me? Oh, that's bad. Are you no psychic moves? I don't like this guy. He's still got another 2 Pokemon. Come on. You are psychic dick. That was more work than it needed to be. But hey, we got the sneak at least. Ugh. Typical Team MZ. Ha 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 ha. Why can't I jump? Where am I? Wait, yeah, how do I get back down? Oh. No. I feel like this is now my home. Oh, I know what to do. I just have to teleport. That was annoying. How long we got? We've got about a quarter of the day. Yes. Heal me! I'm sure we could do with buying some stuff. How many do I have? I've got 13 revives. We might as well stock them back up to 20. I've got none of these. I can have 20. What are we doing with these? I feel like we need 20 just in case. Talking about those, I've seen in the Pokemon Park, Poke Park in Kanto. You can actually buy Pokeballs with like little pins in it, and animal pins. And if you buy 10 of those balls in one go, they will give you a Premier Ball. There's nothing in the Premier Ball, but it's just those little touches like that that's like, you know what? That is actually really... I appreciate that they actually think about doing bits like that. But we're not going to talk about the other thing that's happened in a Pokemon Center today, though. My heart is out to the people, the person who is unfortunately, by the sounds of things, had lost their life in that. Yeah. Okay. I just need to land. Okay. Then we could do this. Let's do this. You jackass, you had to go behind a flipping car. No, it's not. You jammy little prick. You stop dodging behind the car! You're not dodging this time! I hate this. I hate this. Stop healing! There we go. That's what I was after. Now I can destroy this person. Okay, that has gotta have been, yeah, would say. Is that enough? Yay! Oh, and how long we got? About, I'm guessing, oh, we've got a quarter. You're still, you're doing alright there, buddy. We're gonna take out that. We're not doing this for the hell of it. Did squash it. Squash the gooby. Oh, sometimes I do miss Pokemon battles. Ah. You give me a bonus card, huh? Okay, which one is it? It didn't tell me. Immediate knockout on an aware opponent with your first blow. Oh, yes. Okay, I could do both of those in probably one go. Not against that, though. We need something that would be... I mean, a grass type would be great for that type of situation. That kid's just standing there. You creep me out, kid, I'm going to be honest. Well, what you got? And you're a healer as well. No. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Where's your fucking Pokemon? You know what? Sure, why not? Don't want to pulse me, prick. Oh, this is gonna be fun. That is to cover both of those. Because he was aware. Oh, well. Get my Pokemon, please. Thank you. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Nice Man. Don't see us seeing anyone else at the moment unless we're on the roof. Oh, what's up? It counts, I guess. Thank you. I think that is all we're going to manage to get to do. Oh, can I get to that? Yeah, there we go. Let's get the coin. Go on, get the coin, get the coin. Uh-oh. I got spotted. Bring it. I managed to get another battle done. 12 battles. Ha 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 ha. Yes, Fermi. That's an easy 50 grand. Thank you. But more importantly, we have the ticket so we can go and visit our opponent, Ivor. Which is where exactly? Over here. So it will be quicker. We're going to Nuva and then go around the corner. Anyway, let's go. Let's go deal with this douche. I mean, he's a lovable meathead, actually. I want that. I want that. No, I want to... Yay, colourful screw. So it should be just up here. Isn't it amazing all the things you capture with photo? You have so many options to play around with a speaker for our treats here. What did you get me? Rare candy! candy. Thank you, stranger. This game is teaching me a bad habit. Right. So that is the dojo. You know what? Stupid wilds. Grow walk. So, oh, what's that over there? Venue. Plus moves other boss. Okay, hi. Hello. Okay. This place in the middle of a city. Hey, I remember you. Chimedy, right? You beat me in the battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I came here to duke it out with Ivor. What? You were just ranked Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Oh, of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, a request about. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure, look about. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Right, time to go and kick, what's her name? Josie? Just a choke. Meet my Sir Roinkers. He is fire, and he will kick your ass. Go and beat him up. Heat crush him. I don't know. What's next? I feel like I need to stand on the actual. You might have me backed in the ropes, but I proved that a fist for justice never flinches. I was just getting in my corner. Oh, it's a Medicham. That's cute. Flamethrower. And slam. So, are we actually going to start this battle now? So, your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong. Does Team MC have their own dojo, even with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, this is Seed of Mastery is for you. Okay, I never use these. Help you upgrade your Pokemon's move to a plus move if given one of these. Oh, okay. If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But, I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwyn. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be, gone. Gwyn! Gwyn! Where are you? So she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside World Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? Absolutely not. She's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have my Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. Wait, you don't have a you don't have a phone? I tried using a Rotom phones in the past. But for some reason, they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger on them. so I rely on my younger sister, Gwyn, to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwyn since yesterday. My apologies, Gemma-D. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in a battle, after my sister and I have reunited. Now, if you excuse me. And he's off again. Since I had star number in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though? Someone who's good at finding people? Know anyone like that in Luminous? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, you'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Okay. Let's go and help this idiot. I'm a 9th degree black belt in Pokemon. I just forgot my G. Oh. Extravagant themed training dummies are handy for practicing strikes and kicks. No, that's actually quite cool. Actually, I do like these little dummies. These are cool dummies. Of course, there's barrels with Pokemon molds on it. I actually did a little bit. Those Pokeballs. Holy shoot, they are. I swear if that says Nintendo. It looks like the Nintendo logo. Right, let's get going. Let's go and help this idiot. So he would be with Emma at Looker. Oh, sorry. That really did do a bit on my voice. Ah! I'm dying. I'm dying from coughing. No. I think I just needed actual water. Ah! That's better. Yeah. So. Hello there, Gemma-D. What brings you here? Well met once again, Gemma-D. As I mentioned before, I am searching for my sister, Gwyn. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on then. She's missing. Sorry, I'll try that again. She's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. Wait, City Hall? I see. My sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. And off he goes again. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Gemma-D. We'll be waiting for you in Juan's district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Luminous. Oh, poor Mimi. Yeah, you get some sleep, Mimi. No, you're supposed to be sick. Okay. What the hell is going on over there? What the... Why? Dang it! They got me again! Somebody, get me out of here, please! Just have your Pokemon hit this ring with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Okay. You've got to be a stronger move than that. I'll check a move's power just to... What do you mean stronger than that? Why? That is a strong move! Stop being picky! Oh, okay. It needs a charge move. Okay, one minute. What about Slash? I hate you so much. Psybeam? How much stronger do you need? Okay, 1 minute. Wait. Okay, both these guys can evolve. Okay. Let's evolve. Come on, Fletcher, turn into your awesome form. Firebird! Firehawk! Talonflame. You know Brave Bird. Okay. And Kyla, you can evolve too! Yay! Yay, God of War! You know Dazzling Gleam. Right, 1 minute. Can we just check your moves? So you know Dazzling... Take that off there. Instead of growling. Instead of confusion. Okay. This is my God of War. But I could hurt you so much. Okay, what about does it? Okay. I'm calm. I'm gonna beat this guy to hell. Okay, we'll try close combat then. Try close combat. Is this gonna be powerful enough? Thank you. Phew! Thank you for all your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. Who did that to you? How was the work of these Spinneracts here? Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinneract Sibbies. When they get angry, they always wear me up and leave me high and dry like that. This time, I messed up by destroying a web they'd just finished making. Big mistake. The three of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd shown some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. Okay, I made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know, I'd be better used for all that silk. Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding! It was a joke! Don't string me up again, Spinneracts Sibbies! Ah! I deserve that. Right, so, we need to get to... we need to go there. Okay, got it. I can get there by going to Zone 8 and going around. Hey, look, at least we've got 2 new Pokemon. We've got Talonflame and God of War as well. Who is... You know what, you're so tiny. You're a tiny God of War. Anyway, we're supposed to be going up here, aren't we? There we go. Emma, Gemity, I've looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. As to be expected, Ivor. No, for now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Gemity, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Okay, someone's gone missing. You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. What have you found? I managed to find an old friend of mine online. You're a dick. You haven't seen my sweet fur thrower, have you? No, I haven't. Evie! Have you found him, Evie? No, of course you haven't. You just stay cute, okay, buddy? You cannot be mad at an Evie. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet justice. Okay. I kind of come in. Look at those muscles. Dude, stop. Oh, hello. Gwen from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean the girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud the training sessions are. Here she often heads to the cafe off Central Coast Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, says Gemma? We should check that cafe food truck. That matches what I've heard, Tim. It sounds like she left for Central Coast Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood. I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? So that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Yeah. He's going to get himself into more trouble, God of War. Oh, great. What are you done now? Emma! Jiminy! There's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, I'm getting questioned here. I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Jamidi? Possibly Canary. Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary of Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match with Canary, didn't you, Gemity? Where was it? I checked that electrical substation. Ivor, hold up. Are you sure Canary's at the electrical substation? You just had a promotion match. I'm not going to tell him where he is because I know what he's going to do. He was about to run off then. Oh, flip. Okay, yeah, sure. He's at that place. Racing construction, I'm on it. Ivor away. There he goes again. I'll be back out later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry him to racing construction too. Come on, Jemity. I want my coffee. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Well, you know where he's run off to because the birds are flying. She's going to hate us, isn't she? Right, we're here. Let's go in and see what he's up to. Everything will be fine. Oh, shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. It's going to be a colourful screw. Yeah, we robbed one. Who cares? Right, anyway, he can't because of that much trouble, could he? What is he doing? Where's Gwen? Not here, obviously. It would seem there is no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" So loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary, we promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else. We'll need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Vote ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bag. You're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Alright, Chibbity, I almost forgot you were here. Ah! You're lucky you're alright. You like, oh god, it's the hair. It's the Miku hair. I just realised it's the Miku hair. If you finally decide to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge of our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Jeremy wins, you tell us what we should look for, where we should look for Gwen. I'm not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? Yeah, I'll win again. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Let's do this, Canary. You're challenged by Canary of Dynamo. God of War. I never thought, but does Figures B actually have a Mega? I swear he did. I swear it was like big muscles or something. Okay, let's do it with this quickly. Okay, wasn't expecting it to be hurt that quick. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Here we go! You're not the only one who can do this! Let's go, Sir Oinkers. Destroy! Haha! Every time. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros! Again! Yeah, I did. I'm good. What's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you want to know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wants to go where the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to? Must have heard she was heading for some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. Oh, fountain. Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, it would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. The fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Gemini. Which fountain picks a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? So a Ghost and Fire type, so it would be a Water Psychic? What's a Clawcher? Yeah, so Clawcher is a Water type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a Fire type, which makes it weak to Water type Pokemon. Great! So we should look out for Clawcher, yes? I'm on it! No, the fountain! Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably heading to a wild zone now to look at an actual Cloyster. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Luminous, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Gemini. Let's hurry over to Cloyster Fountain in blue sector 7. Ivor, wait, it's a Cloyster Fountain! He is an absolute bonehead. I want to apologise for his stupidity. Probably need space if I had to deal with a lot of space. Yeah, we all will. Let's go get him. Okay. So, we need to go to this fountain over here. Yes. Hello, kids. Random kids. So it should be... There we are, the fountain. Look at it, pretty. Emma! Gemma D! I only see a fountain here. There is no sign of Gwyn anywhere.
So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's the claw, it's a fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Gemma D, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? Yeah, I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on though. Process of elimination. There should be the place. If so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just as an empty square. What else did Canary tell us? I see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axis didn't meet. Of course, the X-axis is horizontal, the Y-axis is vertical, and the Z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely staring from the right place. Guess our X-axis is correct. We need to just adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be right track to find Gwyn.
You mean we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way.
What would your approach be, Gemma D?
We need to drink all the water!
Drink it? All of it? No, I wouldn't suggest that. It's French water. It probably is bad for your health. So don't you even think about it, Ivor!
Well, I've trained my body to accomplish feats such as this. With some effort, I imagine I could...
I said no! You'll make yourself sick doing it.
What about if I vaporize the water then?
Vaporize the water, huh? I suppose the legendary Pokemon might have a fire-type move hot enough to do that.
I don't think anything could have vaporized this much water, even after extensive training.
Then we just need to stop it. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order.
The skills I honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. It would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx! Use!
Stop right there! You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow.
Then I shall use my martial arts, after all, and...
Gemma D, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, the water what's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Quickly, before the idiot punches the fountain.
Do I have a Pokemon that can already do this? I do! I have my Vanillite. Have I got any other ice Pokemon? No! Ugh. Change moves. You must have Ice Beam. Why do you not have Ice Beam? Whatever. Come on. Icy Wind it. What? Okay. You're gonna be a douchebag about it. Have I got Ice Beam? Oh, Ice Fang? Ice Punch? Huh. Will Ice Punch work? Yeah or not? It'd be interesting to see if this works. Punch it! Okay, no, we need an actual ice move. Flip. So, I mean, where is the closest? I mean, we'll go back there, I guess. Yes.
Let's go and get ourselves a icy Pokemon from here. Look at all the ice in there. There's got to be at least one Pokemon that knows some kind of ice move. Why is it every time something sees me it runs off? I don't know what to think about that actually. Can you? No. I mean, I could choose you. Okay. Oh wow, that. Why not? Oh. New icy wind. Forever your fame. Oh yes, you will. Get the snow run, get the snow run, get the snow run! Yes! No, you jackass, I wanted you. Dive ball, huh? How powerful are you? Yeah, why not? Don't hit me. Help, 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 help! Dude, no, aim for the... Nice. Let's run. Let's run, let's run, let's run, let's run, let's run! Ah. Right, one of those Pokemon must know. Ice wind. Alright, let's have a see. What moves do you know? Ice Punch, Ice Shot, Ice Hammer. No Wood Hammer too. Okay. No, we're not. Don't think this is going to be helpful. What we need. Wait 1 minute. Double team. Nice, thank you. Might as well collect that while we're thinking about it. I'll move to you. Ice Shard. I don't think it's going to be useful for what we need. That's annoying. We need to get another Pokemon. I mean, if we can find that. Let's go catch them. Or not. Right, let's see if this box is look. You do know Ice Beam. Or you can also evolve. You know, why not? Let's evolve. We have giant scoop. Right. What was the issue again? Over here. Yes, let's go over here. Let's go and talk. Oh, wait. Oh, do some Pokeballs. No, thank you. You're so nice. Thank you. I will do. I will do. You're a nice person. I'll give you that. Bonjour, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can I be of service? Heal my Pokemon, please. Heal them fast, so I can continue my battles. We will battle them all. Thank you. Ember and the rest of your team will be. Yeah, just get out of my Pokemon Center, please. Thank you. We're child. Okay. Ice cream. Freeze it! That will do. Marvelously done, Gemini. Look at all the water draining through the sewers. That drains quick. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go ahead! I hate that guy. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head into Gemini. He was nice earlier. It's always a sewer level. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows what they'll get in here. Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Giant Gwyn be safe down here, then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood! I'm on it! There he goes again. Come on. We should help him look for Gwyn, Gemini. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Yeah, I will, and I'll catch them all. But that is my destiny. Okay, I want to just do something. Where are you? Yeah, little fella. Are you ready to evolve too? No. Wait, no, you evolve with a thing. Do I have one of them? Time to look through my bag of mysteries. No. I only have fire. I am no shed. Let's see. Oh well. I might as well get you out at least. And satchel. Let's see if we'll level you up a little bit while we're here. Make you more powerful. Right, let's go and catch some wild Pokemon while we're down here. Like that. Nice. I like that. hear you. I just don't see you. There's one over there. Who's there? Hello, buddy. Get dazzled. Oh, of course, there's a Scraggy down here too. Get scraggled. Take him out. There's great leveling up exercises. Right. I was thinking for the fun. Are you actually walking with me? Ah, you've got red legs. Did we take a different turn? Ooh, okay. Nice. Okay, that missed. So this is great training. So that's empty. I mean, more Pokemon will show up anyway. Is it dead end? Is this where we was earlier? Is this just a random room? Below it's just a random room. Oh, hello, guys. Emma, there you are. Gemma, even. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in.
Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed?
No, destroying public property. Gemma, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Okay, so it's a lock. Which area do you want to check? Well, the keyhole. Check like a typical keyhole. Nothing out of the ordinary here. We'll check the lock's body. It's like it's a regular lock made out of some sort of metal alloy. The hinges? Is anything unusual about the door's hinges? What about a gap? There's no tiny gap between the door and the floor. So there's no clever way of opening this door then. Guess we'll just have to find the key. What do you think the key could be, Gemma? Maybe a Pokemon has it? You might be right, there's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess.
Well, that Pokemon has some keys.
Oh, it's a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Okay, clef key. Don't scare the poor little guy. Off. It seems possible that one of the clef key's keys could help us open that locked door back there.
Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take.
What? Stop right there! It's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient history, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think it'd be safely leave this matter to Gemma D. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Thank you. Alright, now catch that Klefki. Hey, Klefki. Don't forget, don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. What did you say about my mother? Ivor. There we go. Nice catch. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive now. I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. I really thought it was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? There is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock. That it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be opened, thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd like to call it brute force. Anyway, in any case, we should hurry after him. Yeah, before he smashes another door. Ooh, shiny. What's around here then? I have keys. I have keys. I keep hearing keys. Ooh. Wait, are you my friend? Thank you. Thank you for the battles. You're pack rats, aren't you? Run, dude! Run! It's a water stone, huh? They're weak! You seem slightly burnt, buddy. Let me just heal that burn for you. And let's get you guys healed up a little bit as well. Thank you. There we go. Everyone's in a better place now. So... I feel like that was called for. Okay, I was annoyed with that. Can you take out like that? No. Okay. You can. Ivor, deal with it. So I see those two down there. Huh? Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba. No! Let's heal everyone up again. First, let's revive God of War. Might give you that HP actually. So it might be a useful thing to have. You are poisoned. So antidote. And let's get some heals. One for you. And one for you. And where would it be? Is it in here? Oh, I've got a couple. There we go. What's your base now? 90. It's more beneficial, more health for God of War at least. No, I think we've got everything we needed to around here. Let's go see these guys. Oh, that's a chandelier. Did you both see that? There's a chandelier, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same chandelier that Gwyn has as her partner. We keep following. Okay, drinking water. And I will stretch. And I stretch. I do a big stretch now. Right. Let's keep going. We're going to go and find that chandelier and we're going to destroy everything around here. It looks like a dead end. No door or anything. And no sign of chandelier either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprised it can vanish at will. It is indeed Gwyn's partner. Then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is. A keen observation, given the situation. I'd say it's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Gemini. Go Good look at the pale coloured crate. No. These four machines don't seem not related to the case at all. These are all pipes. Why did I flip a switch? No one's lights are probably gone off now. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, its only course of action is to act.
Strength is power! Strength is justice! But... what... The wall is hitting my fist! No! I am powerless to your wall. You win today. That is odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Wait, am I a ghost?
Could it be?
Am I dead, Emma? Please tell me if I'm dead, Emma. Emma's a ghost!
The wall isn't real in the first place.
That was my second guess.
So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us.
I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. You can't smash illusions! But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side.
Let's just keep pushing ahead, Gemma.
Hey. No more wall.
The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type.
So you're saying that a ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us?
Yeah, I think so, though we can't prove it yet.
I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon in Luminous. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it.
Oh, there's Chandelier. Gemma, look. I do believe that Chandelier must be Gwyn's partner.
Wait, Chandelier, please help us find Gwyn.
Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Gemma. Well, looky here.
Gwyn!
We found our missing person.
Where's the villain who trapped you down here?
Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all of this? Well, technically it's Gwyn. Excellent deduction, Gemma, though I suppose culprit may be a strong word.
What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes.
The supposed victim here is Gwyn. However, she came here at her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth, if you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Yeah, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Gemini.
Why are you not battling? Why do I have to battle? You've got a strong team too. Right? Hey.
Alright, we might need you. Come on, buddy. Take out Gwyn. Are we doing this?
Yeah, sure, let's battle.
I'm going to win. So you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice.
Challenged by Gwyn of Fist of Justice. It's a Burnett. Go, Stitch. Volgeist. Ooh. Let's destroy the Pokemon! I stamped on that pumpkin. And Chandelier.
Chandelier, Mega Evolve. Finish them.
That is cold. Let's do this, bud. Preferably not hitting me. This is becoming very hot very quick. Oh, shoot. You know what? Let's send out a water type. Bubbles! You got beaten by a tiny turtle.
Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lack power. Well fought, in any case, and well deducted, both of you.
You know these two, Gwyn?
Of course. Emma is the greatest detective in all of Luminous. And Gemma is a member of Team MZ. She's also the reigning Canary Quizwiz.
I see. And what did you mean when you said, well deducted?
Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the Z-A Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behaviour. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelier and one of Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me.
I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice. and my own sister so much trouble.
Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Jemedy.
It's true then. Jemedy is my opponent for my next promotion match.
See for yourself.
Don't touch the phone, don't touch the phone! There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Hop, 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 hop.
Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have left this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks that Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here I met Chandelure, though it was only a little bit back then. And ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favourite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle, please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Jemedy. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo.
I am ready whenever I feel like I'm ready. I need to go and heal first, don't I? Yeah, let's go. Where is the closest heal to it? It really doesn't matter, actually, wherever I go, because I've got a thing right next to it. Let's heal!
Heal, 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 heal.
Yep. Heal, please.
Thank you. Heal my Pokemon. Heal them all. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Right. Let's head to the dojo, where we are going to finally beat up Ivor and get our rank D. I think it's rank D. So, what we know is that he uses fighting type Pokemon. And by the sounds of things, he's got Phalanx as well. So, and Phalanx is a steel type Pokemon, if I'm correct. So, Psychic and Fire will be useful in these situations. Yeah. Let's do this. We are going to finally take on Ivor. Let's go. I slowly walk to the ring. Hi, Ivor. At last you arrived. Gwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedom that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy these freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the Z-A Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Jemedy, shall we begin our match?
Sure, let's do this.
Gwyn,
please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Bing! Found your ticket verified. You're cleared to start a promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Bring it, Ivor. It's a rank D fight. Heracross. God of what? Oh, wait. Shit. Take down that bug. That's not part of the plan. Buddy. Fucking... Stop doing that, please. The champ, huh? Oh God, well, you did your best, bud. Phalanx! Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx! Justice will win the day! Ha! Waha! I love this one so much. Let us do max heal. That's not a good sign. Right, I need to do a... Oh, that was a closer fight than I thought it was going to be. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. To D. It's nuts. You've been promoted to rank D's. Nuts. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the Z-A Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach.
Understood. It is true that I act before I think, and that I am terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together.
Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor.
Please, one moment, Twin. I want to give Gemma D my thanks. As a token of gratitude for your fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Oh, book up. It was a good match, Gemma D. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Yay! Rank D! We had a good fight. That went well.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow, so that sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes could end up being clues of a missing person case?
X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago.
What sort of something?
How did it go? Something about how the X and the Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it isn't the important thing. I'm not sure I get it.
You mean like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share?
Yeah, it could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'll meet to become friends?
Something the matter?
No, it's nothing. But I should be asking you, what's the matter, Naveen? Why won't you just try the croissant curry already?
It won't be happening.
Well, I admit that it might taste good. The aesthetics are still too much for me.
Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet.
Bam, 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 oh, bam.
The next day, your alarm is going off again. Good morning. No sign of Urban or leader just yet. Alas, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Oh, thank you, performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as a thanks for a sewing project. And they're not my size. Hey, Urbane! Do you know where Urbane is? Not here. He must have headed out early to be his helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently he borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them.
Hello? Hello? Is this Gemma D, right? The kid who live and help out at Hotel Z?
No, that's not me.
Please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Urbane borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Urbane has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. I'll be waiting for you.
What was that call about? About Urbane. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Gemini.
How deep in trouble are we exactly?
Well, Urbane didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I heard the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Urbane out of this mess somehow.
If that's true, they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest. We must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested.
Yeah, you're right, Az. Especially since they've called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Urbane. Hey, Gemini, if they already know where to find all of us, don't feel like great going to the office alone. You'll head over there with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen.
Alright.
You two will be okay, won't you?
The Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will.
We better at least go and see what they say before we call it an end for today. The number of watch outs have increased. Yay! So we need to go there. To the Blur District. Look at this pretty plaza. It's like I can walk through it with no problems. No. Splash, splash, splash. Something that covers your first point. Yeah, we should get. Oh, we all should get cool Pokemon. I think it should be like a Litwig. Here we are. Bring Power Syndicate is a threatening aura right down to that building. I mean, the person looks alright. It looks like a stacker. We clean the sea of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Hey, it looks like we've got a visitor. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yes, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, eh? Well, I'm on guard duty here, and I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a giant piece of garbage. Zorinkus, burn it! No, it's gonna self-destruct! Talking about losing face. But I lost. Hey, you cheered, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna get it past being a god, see? Hey, shut up! I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization. A place where we need to maintain appearance. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Philippe. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organisation. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss Urbane. Oh, you must be Gemma D. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our god so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourself. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I'll give you a thrashing in battle, and we'll call it an even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Let me just heal my Pokemon. Oh, you can evolve. Sweet. Water to evolve to a liquid evolve into giant liquid with guns. It's a gun type. Yay, blessed us. You know Hydro Pump now. Sweet. And Flash Cannon. Okay. Might as well give him some good moves then. There you go. Change that. That's it. There you go. A bit of a rounder. So, about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, Bring it. I do like that enthusiasm, but I am part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. You're challenged by Philippe of the Rust Syndicate. He sent out a Steelix. Go, Sir Rankers. Oh, two stones connectors. Our bond manifest in Mega Revolution. Yeah. Go Goldberg. Really want to do this? I'll do this. I see. The Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of goodwill.
And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Follow me.
Come on, Chumady. We should head in after him.
Everyone's such themselves.
Yeah, you gotta look tough, buddy. You look tough. People will not challenge you.
Let's go.
If we're in the office, it's tense.
Some iron. Wait, where you go?
Oh, you can. Okay.
Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with your boss.
And who exactly am I speaking with?
They're the kids here to discuss the business involving Hotel Z.
So you two came in place of Urbane, huh?
He's too good to come himself.
But tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them?
You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look.
You don't say.
Well, isn't that interesting? So, you two, I take it that you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time.
I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you?
This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbo. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Philippe here shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss seat to you. Well, enough of that. We've got guests. It isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas. Why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, you know, who knows what may happen to you.
We promise we're taking this super seriously. But we come in Urban's place because we couldn't get a hold of him. To be honest, though, we're not sure why he came to you for a loan in the first place.
I guess I interpret your friend Urban's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. He's such a caring boy, after all. Fill them in, Philippe. This whole deal began when I encountered Urban out helping people in the city. He was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked him if there was any way we could help in return. As thanks, of course. He mentioned that the hotel he was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans in those in need, you see. Urban is rather enthusiastic about the idea. He mentioned needing funds to create some promotional video for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan him 100,000 Poké Dollars for this purpose.
Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me. You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million Pokédollars now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if he made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel so he could pay it back in full the very next day. Well, but his videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky to have if one of them broke even 10 views. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned him, you know. I straight up asked him, are you sure you're not a pro? Can you really make a video that's good? I told him he shouldn't be overpromising. But he did. And now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? Interest rate is just crazy. What's this? Trying to go back on our terms? Oh, sorry, kid, but a deal is a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Urban borrowed between him and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest he accrued. How do you expect us to deal with that? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Urban hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you chose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So, what you say? I assume you accept? Oh. What's that? Yes, we accept. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, the deal is between you and the Syndicate. Urbane has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourself out. I'm so glad we're out there. More than half of me thought they might not just let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Urbane is such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know he was doing it all to help us. Hey, would you clear out already? I got cleaning to do. As if we want to stay here another second. Come on, Chamadi, let's head back to the hotel. Yeah, let's travel. Let's travel. We're traveling. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive, thank goodness. Oh, thank you, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. What about Naveen? Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So, what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get hold of Urbe and Ivor. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. What do you say, Jim? Yeah, start it. Okay, let's start the strategy meeting. The strategy meeting begin. Today's topic: how we're going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders, or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Urbane's death for starters? If we could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where he is? Surely he'll make his way back to the hotel eventually. Hey! Why are you guys having a strategy meeting? I haven't got any word from Vinny. Urbane! What'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I borrowed some funds to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. But it wasn't a ton or anything. Nothing worth getting worked up about. Oh, for sure. Just a little 1 million polka dollars in interest. No worries, right? No, come on. There's no way. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Oh, man. Some really fine print about interest. I have to zoom in to find it. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in print, I'm afraid we've got us over a barrel. Hold on, Vinny's calling. Hey, Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info, like always. That's going to be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's job. What are you talking about? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now, some of us are also stuck working for them till they say your stupid interest paid off. Seriously? I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks. I'm really sorry. I guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably going to Rogue Mega Evolve. First, it looks like there's a Marwall in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Then we've got our Barbacle in Sector 5 of the Blue District. And lastly, an Ampharos in Sector 6 of the Rogue District. Let's split up who goes where again, and then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping all 3, Gemini. So today's mission, handling the Marwall, is going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Urbane, you can go. Second mission, helping the Barbacle in sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. And the third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rogue Sector 6. This one will be on the rooftop, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll help however I can. sorry, Gemini. I know there's a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? Right, so next time around, we have 3 more cases of Rogue Mega Pokemon Evolutions. But we are going to, of course, be leaving that until next week. We also have, of course, the continuation of the Rust Syndicate jobs that is going to be taking place as well. Ooh, where are we going? We're going down here. Here we go. There we go. Hello. Well, we had a good match. We did well today. We managed to get up to rank D. We had our fight with Ivor. That was actually a lot of fun. I love doing that voice. Ivor, I am your boss. I will destroy everything. Yes. Then again, I'm going to really enjoy doing combos as well. It's the voices that are coming up. I love these ones. I love these a lot. I mean, I'm looking forward to the fact that, by the sounds of things, rumors are that Pokemon Wind and Waves is going to be fully voiced as well, by the sounds of things. I'm looking forward to that if that is true, because it'd be nice having a Pokemon game where it's voiced. It's 30 years old. There's games that have done it so well, even in Nintendo. It would be nice to have it. There was a lot of people hoping this would have been the game to do it with, but hey, let's hope when that comes out. And of course, Pokemon Champions also comes out next month. I'm looking forward to that in a sort of way. I want to have a go of it, see what it's like. I mean, it's more designed for competitive, but hey, we'll see how things go with that. But as for us, we are, first of all, let's talk about the schedule, what we've got planned coming up. Whee! I've got to be big now. Here we go. We're going to put music back on. Here we go. How long has this song got left? Not long. There we go, that's better. So here we have it. This is our schedule for this week. So I will be back again tomorrow. 8 p.m. GMT, 4 p.m. Eastern, and that is 1 p.m. Pacific. As we continue off a bit more of Resident Evil Requiem as we go and explore the basement of the chapel. Then, of course, we do have Portal Pals. This time on Saturday for everybody. Everybody's getting Saturday this week. Yeah. We are going to be doing some guessing games. At the moment, it looks like it's just going to be me and VV. Of course, there may be changes, depending on how VV is as well. Because they are a little bit under the weather. If we are doing it, of course, it will be 11 p.m. GMT, 7 p.m. Eastern, and 4 p.m. Pacific. That will be on Saturday. Of course, streams, you can catch me at twitch.tv/GDW2007 and youtube.com/@GEEDEEVT. Talking about our YouTube, we had the finale of the Talos Principle come out on Tuesday, and we have the continuation of Power Wash Simulator 2 on Saturday, 5 p.m. GMT, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Pacific. We are going to go and clean a bandstand. Yeah. Of course, if there is any changes to the schedule, you can find it on our bunch of social areas. We have, of course, got Blue Sky at GEEDEEVT. We do say when we go live, when the premieres go live, and our schedule on Twitter still at GDW2007 and at Crave Your Game. And we have a community Discord for 18 and over. You can either go to the link that you can see on the left on our poster right next to us, or if Mini GD would be so kind, can you tell everybody where do they need to go, please?
GD said, join our Portal Pals community for those 18 and over by going to https://discord gg7yjector7qqt.
Say again.
GD said, join our Portal Pals community for those 18 and over by going to https://discord gg7yjector7qqt.
Thank you, Mini GD. So there you have it. That is our plans for this week. I just realized that. I wonder why. There we go. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I wondered why things were being picked up so easily at the moment. I forgot to put the, what's it called, the clear filter back on it. But anyway, there you have it. That is our plans for this week. So again, thank you everyone for joining me for Pokemon Legends Z-A. Again, we will be continuing this next week. I will make sure that we are continuing this next week. Because we are getting into the Rust Syndicate. The next couple of episodes I'm looking forward to, because I love the Rust Syndicate story. I love the next story that comes on after it as well. Again, this playthrough will be leading up to the end of the main story of this game. When I mean the main story, it's where the first set of credits happen. So that's where we normally put as a mark on this. But anyway, for those who are on Twitch, we are good to go and raid. We are going to be raiding today. Let's obviously who is on. The 4-hit combos playing that ball pit game. It's just 4-hit combos playing at the moment. Sweet. We're going to go and raid 4-hit combo. It looks like it is... Who's on stream at the moment? It is Burning, Tear, Staria, and Rex. It looks like it. Yeah, that looks like who it is. So we're going to go and send you over to them. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. Please join us again tomorrow. And as always, Mini GD, what do they need to do?
CA_bot said, have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself.
Yep, and as always, I have been GD, your favorite shapeshifter anomaly, and until the next time, as always, to be continued. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.